Can you guys hear me real quick?
Yeah.
I know you guys eating. I'm gonna put the mic down. I'm gonna project my voice. I was in the military, retired military. Give you guys really 10 minutes of your time. Time is precious. I got invited to this event, but I'm a part of the chapter, right? So I'm an elephant in the room. Everybody look at me, why you got the hat on, why you got the shirt? He's not dressed for the occasion, right? But I want you to think that, right? So my introduction to who I am, I have my master's in business. I'm 1 year from graduating from my doctorate in business because I failed in business, right? So us as a people, we don't talk about the failures enough, right? We ridicule people who fail, but we don't talk about it. I'm one of the persons that failed in business. I had the #1 security company in Tampa. I did the Super Bowl here in LA. My company was called Rat Pack Worldwide Security. I hired friends, families, people that I wanted to have potential, but they didn't want it for themselves.
Yeah, that's good.
Everybody is asking for a handout until it's no more than a handout, right? So we're gonna get real critical real quick. I know you guys are eating. I'm gonna say this with you real quick. This is my motivator's creed. I'm gonna give this to everybody, and I want you to post this on your mirrors, on your cars, on your walls. It's JR's motivator's creed. I'm a motivated force. No one is more motivated than I. Everything I deserve is coming my way. I will remain focused on my goals, even if I have the moment of difficulty. I will not give up. I'm responsible and I'm resilient. And I know success comes with consistency, and I know I will make it. Things will get better. No problem or challenge will stop me because I am a motivated force. So now, when you say that to yourself, you have to ask yourself, some of the things that we go through in life, we try to start a business. But God can give us that gift to start a business, and we're going this far, and we hit a brick wall. That's because we didn't operate in our gift. A lot of us are following trends, podcasts, doing all these things that we see everybody else doing, but God can give that to you. We're following these gifts because it looks cool. On Christmas Day, we all get gifts. It's underneath our tree, right? And some of us don't even have names on it. We had a big family, so you knew the box that was yours the night before, right? Or some of us didn't even get the gift to wrap because our parents didn't have enough money to wrap it, right? But you know what gift is yours. We opened the most shiniest gift. But what if God says, hey, open that small gift and it's going to take you far? The Bible says that your gift will make room for you.
Yes. Yeah.
And some of us are following other people's gift. That's why we're hitting brick walls, right? And we don't talk about the failures enough. This is part of the failures. As African American people, minority, we deal with mental as it is. Look at the climate. Let's get real. Look at the climate right now. When we fail in business, we laugh at each other. We ridicule, we post it, we tag, and we say, we told you so. Look at him, look at her. And we don't have no access and no resources to go say, let me pick my brother up. Let me pick my sister up. We having all these situations online, what a black woman should do, what a black man should do, but what about what you should do, right? What about we can fix the situation that's going on right now in the political campaign, but all we're doing is complaining because we don't come and support these events. This room needs to be full. Need to be full of entrepreneurs understanding who you are, why you're doing it, and your purpose in life, right? So I say that to say this. We're going to talk about our people in business that are gatekeepers, and there's two parts to that. A lot of us get to points where we get to that point and we lock the door and we put a master lock on it, right? And when we put the master lock on it, we don't want nobody to have it. Because if they get it, they might outshine us looking like we had it, right? I was in the military, and I was a PT stud. I could shoot, I could fight, special operations, I did it all. But I had leaders in front of me that would promote me because I would pass them up.
There you go.
In corporate America, we have that same climate. We got a brother like here. Some people might not even like what he said, but I loved it. Because at the end of the day, if I could attach myself to this man, an intelligent black man, and pick his brain, I'm gonna go far. But some of us say, I'm gonna come talk to you, and when I get your number, I'm gonna delete it. Because you got potential, but I'm not gonna tell you where I got it from, because if you get it, you might look better than me. Walmart sells the same clothes. I got this shirt right here online, Future Black Doctor. I am that. I graduated 2027 with my doctorate in business because I failed in business. I got my master's in business at Kaiser because I failed. I'm not saying everybody gonna get educated, but we gotta talk about education too, right? It's talking about, hey, you know what? For 400, 500 years, we wasn't taught how to read and write. But now we get into 2025 saying education ain't nothing. We should get a trade, we should get education, so when you get to that brick wall, you know if you're gonna climb over it or we're gonna kick it down. That's the tools you should have in your bag. And you should have the right set of people around you. Now, I'm not only dressing the gatekeepers. What about the people that excelled to do it? That you helped get to that point, but when they got there, they didn't mention your name.
Wow.
How many of us been in this room that we did that and we didn't give acknowledgement, or somebody didn't give acknowledgement because we opened that door? I did that for you. I opened that door for you. How many doors we open going to Publix and nobody says thank you? I've been there. Old people don't say nothing. Women don't say nothing. Men don't say, they look at me like, I'm like, man, come on, man, I'm just trying to open the door for you. That's it. But if I open the door for you, when you get to these stages, mention my name. Right? I'm a member of the National Black MBA Association chapter, and I'm proud to be. I live in Venice. When I went bankrupt in 2021, I didn't have her to come teach me about my finances. I didn't have nobody. I got ridiculed. It was on social media, and I almost hurt myself. Because not only am I dealing with business, I'm dealing with PTSD from the army from getting shot in the hand. I did 3 times in Iraq, 55 months in combat, a Bronze Star veteran. But I'm the elephant in the room because when you judge me, everybody saw, oh, he got the hat on. What is he doing here? I deserve to be here because it looks like where I came from. I don't need to don a suit. This is my suit. I am the brand, right? So when we get to the points of networking, make sure you network and you become a sniper. We go to networking events and we get drunk. I get crickets. We get real mad and we get drunk. And we don't get the information we need to go to the next day. Forget following up. You done tapped into the wrong source. That energy done rubbed off for you. Now you sad because you can't do that job no more because this person done discredited you and said you can't do that. I know who I'm tapping with it today. And I already saw it. I already told him 3 or 4 times, I'm coming for you. Thank you. I want to be at the Buck Stadium saying a motivational speech. I want to be at the National Black Conference saying a speech. I traveled the world doing this. They gave me 10 minutes. I said, I'm going to knock it out. I usually talk for an hour. My brother will tell you, you can see me on LinkedIn, I talk for an hour. I got 2 books coming out. It's a book called The Dark Days of Entrepreneurship as a Combat Veteran. Because nobody teaches us about entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
And then they don't teach us about what it looks like when it fails.
Yeah, that's good.
Why is that? Because we need somebody we can point the finger at. I'm that person. I'm going to take that fight. Like we said to you, I'm going to take that fame for you. I'm out here. This is what I do. I'm the #1 motivational speaker. I woke up January 6th and LinkedIn voted me number 40 out of 100 motivational speakers to watch in 2025. I'm coming for you, Zig Ziglar. I'm coming for you. This is what we do. And this is why we do it. And the last thing, every time you tell somebody about your business, it's an interview to the next business. Do not stop right there. I'm telling you about my business, but I'm hoping that this person hears me too. But I'm getting your same eye contact. I appreciate you. This is my elevator pitch. But if she hear it, she tell it to her, and her tell it to the president of this whole building, and they want me to speak tomorrow in front of thousands of people, my speech is ready.
Yep.
I don't need it written down. God told me, this is your vision. Go make it plain. And I know, because you know when we walk into these rooms, we get judged by our own people. It's not everyone. We the biggest killer of our own community is us. I grew up gangbanging in California. Our biggest ops was us. So my last message to you guys, be careful with who you see coming in that tide, at this lake, at this ocean, because you never know if they're naked. So don't judge them. You never know. Don't judge them, because when they come in, when that tide come in, it'll tell you everything you need to know about that person. Now, hopefully, in this 10 minutes, you found out everything you need to know about me. And if you need to find me, I'm on LinkedIn, JR McIntyre. I'm on Instagram, The Hood Motivator. I'm on YouTube. And I appreciate the National Black MBA chapter for inviting me to speak. And this is why we do it. I go around and I do pro bono. Because even if I don't get paid, you need to hear this message. Because if I don't tell you this message, you might be jumping off the ledge. In 2021 in March, I almost committed suicide because nobody was there. When my company went bankrupt, I had 400 employees. Nobody came for me. They took my Range Rover. I had 4 letters out the house. During COVID, I squatted. And God said, it's time now. JR, you went the wrong way, but you went a long way. But it's time now. So this is my message to you guys, and I appreciate you. thank you for listening to me. I know you guys, I know black folk, hey, you can't talk to me while I'm eating. I'm hungry too, but I could not eat until I tell you this message.
All right.
I appreciate you guys. You guys all look beautiful. And I went to your event last year, in the Africa event. It was in Riverview. I appreciate you guys because you guys welcomed me there. And thank you guys that know me from LinkedIn and want to get to know me. I am approachable. This is what I do, but I needed to show you the mirror value. Be yourself. Stop trying to be like everybody else. God made one you. Stay in your lane. And if nobody likes you, there's a crowd for you. That's what